I'm so tired. The others, are they safe?
For now.
I didn't want to hurt anyone.
What is this place?
It was the beginning, where I brought my children into being when all was timeless, cold, and empty. And with their coming, I watched as the world grew all around, full of hope in the warmth of a maturing sun.
Primordus, Kralkatorrik, the others. They were all here as the world formed?
A while, yes. I created them as tools, mindless as nature, to stay the void's unrelenting push toward entropy. But here, so long ago, there was a time they called me Mother.
Soowon, I sometimes think about everything that happened to your children. If there was some other way.
No. They were bound to their nature. But in that brief time we had together, before their fated purpose set in, it was blissful. But the truth is, as I looked down at them, sleeping soundly, I was already mourning them.
What were they like?
Mordramoth was busy learning to cultivate the earth, his roots spreading so early. And Primordus, he never ventured out, instead preferring the warmth of my curled-up tail.
And my grandfather, Kralkatorrik.
Kralkatorrik. We will talk of him later.
You said you'd tell me of my grandfather.
Kralkatorrik was a hunter before he could even fly. Life had only just begun to form, and already he was stalking it. As an adolescent, he'd go out alone, and each night, I feared he wouldn't return. He was so young, fragile, stubborn. But each evening, there would be a gift, a fresh kill. And then he'd retire for the night without a word. That's when I first began to notice the change in Zaitan.
What change did you see in Zaitan?
A curiosity in all that was dead. Jormag first drew my attention to it. But they had already developed their own fascinations. They were all changing. As if some last piece of them lay dormant, and one day awoke, forming who they really were, until they were strangers to me, and too often at each other's throats, and my own. We have so little power over what our children become. One morning, they were gone. It was foolish, really. I realized that I wanted to be a mother, Aurene. To feel that connection.
It seems you had it for a while.
But fond memories are harder when they're buried by what might have been. Instead, all I became was a mother of pain, anguish. The mother of 5 dead children.
It wasn't your doing. We're all pawns in our own way. You wanted what we all do. To love. To be loved.
I suppose it's why I focused on mortals. Maybe I could be a better mother to them. But it seems like shallow folly to talk of love in the face of all that occurred out there. Now, please, leave me. Sleep may offer some respite.